Peace and light, family. I hope that y'all are well. Hey, how y'all doing? I see y'all already here and showing up. Hey, hey. I gotta turn my phone down. I gotta turn my phone down. Hold on. Okay, there we go. There we go. All right, y'all. I hope that everybody is well. I see y'all. Peace, peace, peace. Oh, you're so beautiful. You're so beautiful. Hey, Deja, how you doing? Hey, Universal Lighthouse. I hope y'all are well. Okay, family. First off, we got to start out by saying happy 111 day. Okay, today is 111 2023. Y'all know we got to get into our numerology, our mathematics. We got to add it up and see what it all comes out to and what is the results of today. What should we be focused on today, right? So 111 is a master number in many sectors, I should say, or many divisions of numerology. 111 is a master number, which gives us the opportunity to manifest. Now, if we add up our 2 plus 2 plus 3, which is our year 2023, 2 plus 2 plus 3, that gives us what? Hmm, hmm, hmm. 2 plus 2 plus 3. We went over this already, family. What is this year? This is our year of 7. This is our year of 7. Yes, yes. This is our year of 7. Y'all, the year of 7 is so powerful because it is what? Our God number, our number of divinity. Come on, y'all. Y'all on it. Y'all on it. It is our God number, our number of divinity, our number of divine energy. This year, this entire year, is a great opportunity for us to make a deeper connection with our Ori, our inner divine self, our inner highest self, and deepen that connection with the God energy. So on today, 111, which master number manifestation. Today is a great day to manifest a deeper connection with our inner God energy and deepen that connection to the higher source, to the supreme divine energy. Now, y'all know we can't stop there, right? Because see, some folks don't believe in adding up master numbers, okay? But if we move to other sectors of numerology and mathematics, we got to add up that 1 plus 1, that 1 plus 1 plus 1, which is that 111, okay, our month and our day. If we add that up, that 1 plus 1 plus 1 gives us 3. 3 is our number of understanding. So manifestation, understanding, God energy. Now you heard that. Manifestation, understanding, God energy. Now let's add up that 3 and that 7. That 3 and that 7 gives us 10. We always got to bring it back to the single digit. So in that 10, that 1 plus 0 gives us 1, which is our number of knowledge. So we have our manifestation, we have our understanding, God energy. We are deepening our understanding of our connection to our inner divine self, our inner God energy, along with deepening our connection between our Ori, our God energy, to the Master Supreme energy. And let's bring it all together, but with our how. How are we doing this? We are deepening our knowledge. We are deepening our knowledge. We're enhancing our knowledge and we are utilizing what we know to deepen that connection, to deepen that understanding, to increase our connection with our Ori and deepen our connection between our Ori and the supreme energy. Okay. So that is what we are doing on today. And we are going to do that by deepening our connection and understanding and knowledge of quantum jumping. Quantum jumping has been a topic that a lot of folks have been talking about recently. And you know, the thing for me is, y'all know how I feel about this. Y'all, the thing for me is, I don't like when we attach big names to very simple concepts and we don't explain it and we make it seem like it's out of touch and like it's impossible. Y'all, my intention for this video as I want to explain what quantum jumping is, I want to explain how you do it. I want to explain some signs that you have quantum jump. And we are going to discuss some risk factors to quantum jumping because a lot of folks are talking about it. They're talking about their experience, but they're not making it plain and making it simple so that everyone can understand that we all have the ability to do this. And many of y'all, especially if you've been on this spiritual journey, you probably already have done it, right? So if we are aligning ourselves with the vibration of today, with the mathematics of today, with the numerology of today, if we are aligning ourselves and we are truly doing the work to deepen our knowledge, to increase our knowledge, and we are utilizing that knowledge to manifest a deeper connection with our Ori and a deeper connection between our Ori to the Supreme Master Energy. We got to really unpack this information. We got to, what Malcolm X said. Y'all know my favorite quote from Malcolm X is, make it plain. If y'all haven't watched the Make It Plain documentary on Malcolm X, please do. That's one of my top 5 documentaries, because the thing about Malcolm X, as amazing as he was, he would always say, make it plain. We got to make it plain for the people. When you introduce me, I don't need all the yada yada, the rah rah rahs. Make it plain and just let me come out and teach, because he would make it plain and make it feasible and accessible and easily digestible so that we all know that we all have the ability to do this. Okay, we all have the ability to do this. So let's get into quantum jumping. So first, I appreciate y'all. Thank you, Chi Chi. I appreciate you, Chi Chi. Thank you. Okay, let's get into quantum jumping, y'all. So, family, I want you to know that quantum jumping literally doesn't take much. All it takes is you knowing that you have the ability to elevate to any energy level, to any vibration that you desire. I need you to know that. In order to be able to do this, you have to know that you have the ability to manifest and to elevate or decrease, but we focused on elevation. You have the ability to elevate to any energy level that you desire, because all quantum jumping is, it is the concept that a quantum system, which is essentially you. It's a system of atoms, molecules, a being, a system. You are a quantum system. Quantum jumping is the belief, the concept, the idea that a quantum system, you, have the ability to move to a new quantum level, energy level. Okay, so you, the quantum system, have the ability to move quantum states or quantum levels, which are energy levels. That's all quantum jumping is. You jump from one quantum state or energy level to another. So you are already right now at a quantum state. You are already at an energy level. Now, you can absorb the energy that you desire. You can absorb a certain amount of energy, and based on how much energy you absorb, essentially once you fill up on that energy, you will jump to a new quantum state or energy level. Making it plain, you have the ability to elevate your vibration, to elevate your energy level if you absorb anything that aligns with the energy level that you desire to jump to. That's it. We just talking manifestation here. We're just talking elevation here. We're just talking elevating vibrations here. That's all we're talking about. That's all quantum jumping is. Okay. It's a very simple concept. If you've been on a spiritual journey, it's something that you've probably been looking into and naturally doing and naturally focused on, and you may not even be aware of it, huh? So, Diddy, what you got going on back there? What you got? You know, Diddy always got to make it known that he's in the video, huh? What you got going on? Come look at the people. Come talk to the people, huh? He got so much going on, don't he? Okay, he doing a lot back here. You need the quantum jump, Diddy, to a higher vibration. You're making it complicated. Okay, but yes, y'all. So that's all quantum jumping is. Okay. Now, the thing that I want y'all to understand is that as you quantum jump, there is a process. There's a process. Again, with quantum jumping, it's based on the energy that you absorb. The key to the process of quantum jumping, and now we're about to move into the how-to. The key to the process of quantum jumping, you have to be super intentional and super focused. I need you to be intentional and I need you to be focused, family. You have to. You have to. Because everybody talks about quantum jumping to a higher energy level. Everybody talks about quantum jumping to manifest the energy of what you desire. But you can also drop down. You can also decrease. So you can quantum jump up or you can quantum jump down, fall. Okay? It's all about what it is that you are absorbing. Mind your diet. I got to give the love to one of my favorite poets. One of my favorite poets, one of the greatest to ever do it. I don't care what nobody got to say. And I'm saying the greatest to ever do it across all times. He's in the conversations with the James Baldwins, with the Maya Angelou's, with the Nikki Giovanni's, with everybody. I got to give love to the God King, Saul Williams. Okay, Saul Williams. If you don't know Saul Williams, you're best to get up into him. Saul Williams is Saul Williams. Okay, y'all know how to spell Williams. Goddamn, Williams. Okay, Saul Williams is that guy. Saul Williams on the Breakfast Club. He did a whole interview, and he talked about minding your diet and he gave a lot of gems. Go watch Saul Williams interview on the Breakfast Club. Go watch his tiny desk. He does poetry, he does music, he does literally top 5 poets of all time. I don't care what nobody say. Listen to his poem Shotgun to the Head. Amazing. Okay, Shaclack clack. Okay, he goes in. But in his Breakfast Club interview, he talked about the value of minding your diet. And he talked about minding your diet beyond just the food that you eat and what you drink, your music diet, your television diet, what you read, what you say. Mind your diet. What are you putting in your body? So when we talk about absorbing energy, we're talking about minding your diet. You have to be very intentional with quantum jumping because, again, you can increase or you can decrease. You can jump to a higher energy level or you can drop to a lower energy level. It's all about your diet. And sometimes you ain't quantum jumping at all. You just staying right where you are. You are maintaining because your diet is too mixy. Your diet is too much of a combination. Okay, so with quantum jumping, to quantum jump, you have to be super intentional and super focused and consistent. You have to be consistent. If you are trying to elevate your vibration, you are trying to elevate your energy level, you have to be consistent, intense, and intentional. What is your diet? What is your diet? So, steps in quantum jumping. Step 1 is you have to identify what it is that you, first off, no, let me go back. Step 1 is you got to believe. And beyond just believe, you got to know that you have the ability to do this. You can't have any question or any doubt. You can't walk into this unsure, like, oh, let me try this out and see if it works. You got to know. You got to know. So that's step 1. Step 1 is the knowing. It's the knowing. And in alignment with the energy of today, you have to know that you have an inner divine self. You have to know that you have an Ori. You have to know that if you, shout out to Badu, okay, we love you, Badu. If we were made in his image, then call us by our name. You have to know that if you truly believe that you were made in the image of God and you are a cup of God, okay? If you truly believe that, you got to know that you got a piece of that God energy within you. Whether you call it your higher self, your divine self, your Ori, whatever you call it, you have that within you. And you have the ability to shape shift and manifest and create just as God does, just as God did, just as God continues to do. You have the ability to do that. So step 1 is the knowing. You have to know. Step 2, identify what it is that you desire. Where are you trying to jump to? What is the energy level that you are trying to jump to? What do you want to manifest? What's your vibe? What are you on? What are you trying to do? What's the goal? What is your desire? That's step 2. Identify. So you got to know that you are able to do this. Identify what you want. Identify what it is that you desire. Then step 3, you need to align. This is the absorption portion. This is the portion when you start absorbing everything that is in alignment with the energy that you desire. Okay, with the energy that you want to manifest. What it is that you want. What do you want to manifest? What do you desire? And then start absorbing everything that is in alignment with what it is that you desire. But how do we absorb? How do we absorb? How do we absorb? What do we do? How do I absorb this energy? Do I drink it? Do I bathe in it? What do I do? You do all of that. You do all of that. And that's why I said you have to be intense, you have to be focused, you have to be consistent, you have to be intentional, because everything that you are doing needs to be in alignment with your desire. When you drink, you are drinking the water of what you desire. When you are bathing in the water of what you desire. When you are taking steps, you are intentionally stepping in the vibration, stepping on the energy level that you desire. When you breathe, you are breathing in the air of the energy that you desire. You have to, everything you do all throughout the day, every moment of your day is focused and elevating to this energy. Okay? Let's talk about the science behind this. Everything around us, all life around us is based in frequency. Okay, it's based in frequency. It's based in vibration. You have the power to infuse the vibration of whatever it is that you desire into what it is that you want it to be. So this water could be beyond just water. I could infuse my intention, my vibration, my desired frequency into this water. So as I drink this water, I am drinking the frequency, the elevated vibration of the energy level that I desire. When I take my shower, when I take my spiritual baths, I'm bathing in the elevation, the frequency, the vibration that I desire. Water holds frequency. Water holds frequency. Plants hold frequency. The ground you walk on is the foundation of that is holding frequency. You hold frequency. So you have the ability to infuse the vibration of what it is that you desire into any and everything that you do, the food you eat. Okay? The things you touch, the things you drink, the things you say are a reflection of that frequency. So when I say you got to be super intense and you got to be super focused and super serious, this ain't no play, you in and out and you doing this sometimes. And because this is the thing. A lot of times we talk about this and you know, folks, the difference between quantum jumping and just like a regular healing journey or like a regular wellness journey is that you can kind of go in and out and you could dabble. So you can have break moments, right? With a regular wellness journey or a regular healing journey, you have break moments. You got times that you chill and, even throughout the day, you may not be focused. You may be doing things without being mindful or being aware. To quantum jump, it's a very, and I keep saying intense because it's a very intense experience that requires intensity. You have to be serious about this. You got to be focused on this. You got to be consistent with this to be able to do it. So everything that you do throughout the day, you are consistent and you are serious with it. You ain't playing. You focused on this. This is what you do. This is who you are. You are this energy level. You are vibrating in alignment with this energy. This is who you are in everything that you do. There is no breaks. There is no sometimes. There is no occasional. Okay. So before you take a sip of that water, you infuse that water with the vibration that you desire. You speak life. You speak intentions over that because you are absorbing the energy of this water. Before you take that shower, you are infusing that shower water or that spiritual bath with the energy that you desire because you are absorbing that energy. That energy is flowing over your pores. Your pores are your portals. Your pores are your portals. Your skin is the largest organ on your body. Your pores are your portal. So when you are taking your bath, you're taking your shower, you are infusing the water with the energy, the vibration that you desire, because that is what is being infused into your portal. Okay, so be mindful of that. So speak life into the water. As you are taking your steps, you are aligning the steps, every step. You are walking in the path of the energy level that you desire. You are infusing your steps with vibration. You are walking with that. You are moving forward in that energy level. Okay, so that's how you quantum jump. That's how you absorb the energy. Okay, and you have to be conscious and aware of this all throughout the day. You are not taking in anything that is not in alignment with the energy that you desire. You ain't answering no phone calls. You ain't entertaining no conversations. You ain't playing no music. You ain't eating no food. You ain't drinking no drinks or anything that is lower than the energy level that you desire. If it ain't on that vibration, it ain't a part of your life right now. If it ain't on that vibration, it's not a part of your diet right now. That's what it takes to quantum jump. Super intense, heavy absorption. Okay? Mind your diet. So, step one, you got to know that you are able to do this. You got to know. Step two, decide what is it that I want to do? What is the energy level? What am I manifesting? Decide. Step three, absorb, get in alignment. Super intense, super focused, get in alignment. Okay, absorb everything that you do, everything that is a part of your diet is in alignment with this energy. Okay. And as you absorb, because again, the key to quantum jumping is when the quantum state, you jump from one quantum, when the quantum system, which is you, jump from one quantum state energy level to another. Okay. So you as a quantum system jump from one quantum state, one energy level to another. And to do this, you have to absorb a certain amount of energy. So when you get to that step three, when you are absorbing the energy, you will feel the quantum jump. You will feel the elevation. You will feel it. So what are signs that you have quantum jumped? Let's get into it. What are some signs that you have quantum jumped? How do you know that this has happened? Y'all, it reminds me of a Zoom meeting we had. Shout out to the wellness community. I love y'all. Butterflies in the sky. Okay. I love y'all dearly. Shout out to the wellness community. You know, oh, it's 12:12. It's 12:12. I say it's 12:13. Now I missed it. Okay. But I say. So with the wellness community, a few Zooms ago, I think like a couple Zooms ago, we talked about one of our sister queens was talking about how she has this feeling. She was like, I don't know, I have this feeling. She was like, it's not a bad feeling, but it's just a feeling. And I was telling y'all how I was like, it's a sign that either it could be a feeling of peace and you just have never known this level. You've never known this energy level. You've never known this state. So you have this strange feeling. Signs that you have quantum jumped, signs that you have elevated energy levels, signs that you have reached a new state is when you just have this feeling. It's a feeling of like, almost like a strange, unfamiliar peace. It's like a strange, unfamiliar peace, a strange, unfamiliar calm that you have never experienced. And you don't even know the words. You don't know how to put your finger on it. You don't know. I remember when I first experienced it and I went to lunch with a coworker. This is when I was working with the schools. And I went to lunch with a coworker. And, me and him was real cool. And I told him, he was like, you okay? He was like, you look high. And I wasn't high. I promise y'all, I hadn't done nothing. I hadn't smoked nothing. Okay. I wasn't high. And he was like, you look high. You straight? Y'all, I had this feeling. And I was describing the feeling to him. I said, I don't know if it's peace. I don't know what it is, but I feel like it's almost like you feel disconnected from where you are, but you are here, but you don't quite feel connected, but you feel very peace. You almost feel like you are floating, but it's like a strange, out of this world, almost floating feeling. But it's because you have jumped to a new energy level. You don't feel signs that you have jumped. You don't feel connected to what's around you. But it's not in a negative way. It's not that you feel like you're better than, you just don't feel connected. It almost feels like you are floating. It almost feels like you're detached. A strange feeling of peace and calm. There's like a calmness to you. There's like a peace to you. Like like it's almost, it feels like you're here, but you're not here. Almost like you're in a dream state, like a dream world. But this is reality. This is really real life reality. Okay. This is it. This is it. This is real life reality. Okay. But it just, you just feel like you're in a dream. You feel like you're floating. Like it almost feels like if, like, like the little fairy winds could be around you. Like that's what it would be like. Like you're floating, walking on clouds, walking on the moon. That's really how it feels. Okay. So that's, if you have that feeling, you have that, like, oh yes, almost like a, yes, Sasha. Uh-oh. Yeah, okay, Mimi, okay. Oh, almost like an out of body experience. Almost like an out of body experience. It really does. It feels like an out of body experience. It feels like, am I here? I am here. This is me? Yes, this is me. Okay, so what is happening? Why do I feel this way? Like you feel like you're not here, in a sense. Like that's the best way I could describe it. That is usually the first sign that you have moved to another energy level. Then as you progress in this, another sign is when things that are associated with the energy level that you jump to just start attracting to you. Opportunities start coming to you. Anything that you desired starts, because now you are in alignment. So you don't have to do anything, it just comes to you. So all the things that used to be on your manifestation list just start happening. Okay? It just starts happening like out of nowhere. It feels like these opportunities are just raining down on you. These things are just coming towards you. It's just happening. It's just happening. Okay? That's a sign. And then the third sign, and this kind of moves us into the risk. But before we get into the risk, I do have a couple more clarifications on the how that I want to go back to. Okay. But the third sign, y'all, anything that is not in alignment with that energy level will no longer be able to touch you. It will no longer be able to connect to you. So you will transition out of some things. You will transition out of some people. You will transition out of some places. So this is a sign, but kind of moves into a risk, because a risk you take is realizing that none of this belongs to you. None of this is a part of you, including sometimes the people that you once felt the closest to, including the places that you once loved the most, including the things that you are or thought you were the most attached to. You realize that none of this belongs to you, including what's at your new energy level. You know that you have truly quantum jumped when you detach in a healthy way. You learn how to enjoy for what it is in the moment. You learn how to appreciate and give gratitude for what it is in the moment. But nothing else ever again feels like it is attached to you. You know that this is a part of where you are for right now. Because why? Once you quantum jump, you know that you have the ability to do it again. And a lot of folks don't realize that with this quantum jumping, with manifestation, all of that as a whole, you don't just stop. You don't just get stuck at one energy level. You have the ability to jump and jump again 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 until you completely ascend. That's ascension. You don't stop ascending. So when you experience your first big quantum jump, and remember in the beginning, the first time I talked about that, it's a feeling of like being almost like out of body, like being in the clouds, like it's a new energy level. You no longer feel connected to what's around you. You don't ever really regain that deep attachment and connection to anything. You enjoy everything. You value everything. You understand everything. You appreciate it for what it is, and this includes people and places and things. You appreciate it for what it is in the moment, but you're detached. You know that you are the divine energy. You are the God energy within. You are a part of the supreme master energy. You are that cup of God. Everything around you is just at this level. It's not a part of you. Nothing belongs to you. No one belongs to you. Everything is its own cup of God. Everything is its own God energy. Everything. And you're okay with that. There's beauty and there's peace in that. So you value everything that comes at you in this life, in this energy level. You value it because you know that it is all a reflection of the energy level that you are on. There is an understanding. There's an understanding. Okay. And again, think about the alignment of today. Think about what I talked about with the divine alignment of today, 1/11/2023. That 2023, if you add that up, that's 7. That's our God energy. That 111 is the master manifestation, the master manifester. You have the ability to master your manifestation connection to your inner divine self and deepen that connection with the higher supreme divine energy source. Okay. That is the energy of today. So when we talk about understanding our inner divine self and deepening that connection, we talk about quantum jumping and elevating our energy level. When you realize that you are a piece of that God energy, and everything around you is also a piece of that energy, even if they don't realize it. It's also a piece of that energy. Anything that you attract is in alignment with the energy level that you are on, and you have the ability to jump and elevate out of it. And you can stay if you choose. That's how you know you are the master manifester. If you are staying in alignment with anything around you, it is by choice. If you're staying in alignment with that person, it is by choice. You're staying in alignment with that place, it is by choice. Because when you know you have the ability to quantum jump, you know how to quantum jump, all you got to do is make the choice to elevate up out of that. You got to choose it. Okay, so there's a lot of responsibility here. There's a lot of accountability here. Okay, because you can do this at any time. The only thing that's keeping you is you. Okay, you can do this at any time. The only thing that's keeping you is you. The only thing that's stopping you is you. The only thing that's choosing to stay at that level is you. Okay, you have the ability to elevate and jump out of anything that you desire and into what it is that you desire. You have the ability to do this. Okay. And I always want you to remember that. Now let me go back to some of the how, okay? Because I talked about the how, but I want to give you some clear rituals, okay? Some clear things you could do. I talked about, utilizing the water, utilizing your steps, utilizing the earth, but I want to be clear that you doing all of these things and making this a part of, your intentional diet, of course, breath work, utilizing the air, practicing intentional breath work. And as you practice this breath work, You are chanting your I am mantras and you're breathing in the energy that you desire. You're breathing it in. Salam, no. Thank you. I try to be sweet. See, Diddy, look at the people. I try to be sweet, huh? And you want to chew me up. You want to chew up my sleeves, huh? But yes, practice your breath work and breathe in the energy that you desire. Breathe in what it is that you want. Elevate your vibration through breath. Okay, that's breathing in the elements, breathing in the air. So, now you can do 3 breaths. You can do 1 long inhale. You can do a 1 long exhale. You could break it down into 1s, 3s, 2s. So when I say break it down into 1s, 3s, one long inhale, 1 long exhale. Did he stop it? 3. You could do 3 inhales. And as you are doing this, you are saying your I am mantras. You are saying your I ams for what it is that you desire. Okay. So be intentional about your breath work. Be intentional about your breath work. Be intentional about your breath work. That is how you connect with the air. Okay. Doing your breath work is the easiest and first way you connect with the air. Get into Wim Hof. I've been telling y'all this for years. If you have not done it yet, it's because you don't want to. Wim Hof. WIM space HOF. Wim Hof is excellent for breath work. If you are in the wellness community, go into the Patreon search box and type Wim Hof. Go back to our early newsletters from 2020. And in one of the newsletters, I don't know which one it is, but I have a list of Wim Hof recommendations. Go into the group chat and type Wim Hof and see other recommendations I've put in the group chat for his breath work. Get into Wim Hof and master your breath work. Please. Please. The various types of breath work. Also understanding water and the power of utilizing cold water. The crystal composition of cold water. Okay? The value of ice baths and being able to do plunges. Okay? And using that to quickly quantum jump. Okay, get into Wim Hof, WIMHOF, please. Back to regularly scheduled program. So Wim Hof, Salam, not right now. Thank you, Bex. Wim Hof, all about breath work, connecting to the air. And again, as you are doing your breath work, you are speaking in your positive I am mantras. You are breathing in the energy of what it is that you desire. That is a practice that you can utilize. Okay. Chanting. Again, if we're minding our diet, you are also minding the words you speak. So chanting, sit and practice chanting. Practice sound baths. Okay. You could go on YouTube and type in the various frequencies. You could type in sound bath for positive energy, sound bath for abundance, sound bath. You could do that right here on YouTube and do sound baths and literally just sit in a room. You could I say smoke it out. You could smudge the room, fill it up with smoke, and sound bath, elevate the vibration through the ears, through sound. Okay, sound bathe in the energy that it is that you desire to attract. Take spiritual baths, okay, or spiritual showers. If you don't have a bath, you can take a spiritual shower. Utilize the herbs, okay? That's how you connect with the earth and water at the same time. Utilize the herbs and take spiritual baths, family. Okay, speak life into the water. That is how you use the earth and the water at the same time. Speak life, infuse your water with the intentions of what it is that you desire. Surround that tub and that shower with crystals, okay? And literally just everything you do is in alignment with the elevation, the vibration of what it is that you desire, the elevation that you desire. Everything that you do, so from what you drink to what you listen to what you say, to the air you breathe, to the herbs that you burning in your house, everything is in alignment with what it is that you desire. All of these can be done ritualistically. A ritual is just something that you do with intention and repeat it over and over and over and over and over. And that's why I said this requires a lot of intensity, a lot of focus, a lot of seriousness. There is no games to be played here. Okay, let's talk about the element of fire done through smudging, done through burning the herbs that are in alignment. So you got your water, you got your air, you got your fire, you got your earth, and you are utilizing all of the elements to elevate your vibration, infusing them with the energy and the intention of what it is that you desire. Okay, you are speaking life. You are using, because your voice is vibration, your voice carries frequency. Okay, so you are using your own vibration to speak life into what it is that you desire, to speak frequencies in what it is that you desire, what it is that you're using. Okay, and you are elevating the vibration of everything that you are using to align with what it is that you desire. Okay, so please remember that this has to be done ritualistically, seriously, intensely. Okay, constantly, consistently, for this to truly work. No breaks. All right. Now, risk, though, risk. Family, risk with quantum jumping. I got to be real with y'all. There is a chance of memory loss. And for me, this is the biggest risk. Diddy, what do you mean? For me, this is the biggest risk. Okay. Memory loss is the biggest risk. And I'm going to be honest with y'all. I said that for me personally, if I had children, I don't think that I would intentionally practice quantum jumping, because see, with a wellness journey as a whole, you're doing these things, but you're kind of easing your way into elevation. You're easing your way. So that's a big difference between quantum jumping and a regular wellness journey. And I kind of said that in the beginning, where you're easing your way. Okay, you're not doing it. This is not a soft, quantum jumping is not a soft, slow thing. You know what I'm saying? It's very quick that this happens. It's like suddenly you realize that you jumped, so you're not really easing your way into this new energy level. Okay, so I want you to literally vision a quantum jump as a jump from one energy level to another, from one quantum state to another. With a regular wellness journey, you're kind of easing. You're not jumping to a new energy state. You kind of just ease there by slowly learning to practice these things, slowly doing these things. You just kind of slowly ease versus somebody else who just jumps. Okay, you here and then you're here. Okay, and then somebody else is easing. When you just take that jump, there is a risk of memory loss. There is a risk of the level. See, Salam, stop it. I can't play with you right now. Right? Don't play with it. Don't play with it. Don't play with it, Diddy. Don't play with it. Huh? Okay. So the thing is that with the jump, the risk of the jump is, y'all, you will feel so detached and so disconnected that you may lose memory. Okay, you may lose some memory. You may not remember who is who on this energy level. And I have not personally experienced this, but there are some people who have. There are some people who looked around and they realized that they didn't know anybody. They didn't know anybody. They didn't remember who people were. They didn't remember certain things that had happened. They didn't remember their connections with certain people and certain things in certain places. There are people who they couldn't remember anything that had happened in the previous time frame that they were in, because let's talk about the time, right? So with, again, this is moving from one quantum state to another. A lot of people, they see it as a jump forward in time, right? Like time, like date and time. They see it as a jump forward in time. And are you literally jumping forward to 2027? Not literally. You're not like waking up like, oh, today is January 11th, 2027. You're not waking up like that. But because you've jumped energy levels, for some folks, if they have went on a traditional wellness journey, they may not have achieved that level for another 2, 3, or 4 years. So it feels as though you've moved forward in time, in a sense, okay? But really, you just moved to another quantum state, another energy level, and you don't remember necessarily things that have happened in the previous energy level that you were in, because you made this jump so quickly. And not to say that the memory won't ever come back, but I just have to give the fair warning that, y'all, some folks don't remember their connection to their spouse. Sometimes people have said that they remember their spouse, but they don't remember, like they know that this person is their husband or is their wife, is their partner, but they don't know how we met. They don't know, like, I know that you are my partner, but I don't know our love story. I don't know why I love you. I just know that you are my person, but I don't remember the why. I don't remember what happened. Some people have felt this disconnection from their children. They know that these are their children, but they don't feel connected to their children like that anymore, because remember what I said. There is a feeling of disconnect. There is a feeling of detachment. So they feel detached from even their children. So for me, this is like my biggest warning I always give folks, because honestly, if I had children, I don't know if I would take that risk. You see what I'm saying? I may want to ease my elevation as opposed to jumping, because I may not want to take the risk of potentially, because I'm not going to say a rare occurrence, because quite a few people have identified this, but this is it's not as calm. It's not like, oh, this is definitely going to happen to you. I should say that it's not a guaranteed risk. It's not a definite, but it could potentially happen. And what I don't want to happen is for anybody to unknowingly do this, and then you don't feel connected to your kids, and you like, what happened? And then that causes you to regret your jump. So I don't want that to happen. If I had children, I'm being honest, if I had children, I don't know if I would take the risk. Is the risk for me, it's quantum jumping, leaping into the energy level to manifest what I desire. Is that worth potentially losing my connection to my kids? For me, it's not. Now, I can't determine how you feel about you for your kids, huh? But for me, it's not. This is a good question. What if the child is a star seed too? Anybody around you could be a star seed or be whatever, right? Anybody around you, because everybody around you, children, partners, everybody has the ability to do this. But the question is, are they jumping with you? Are they doing this with you? You can do this in alignment with other people. You and your partner could do this in alignment with each other. Y'all can be intentional about doing this with each other. Y'all can. I'm gonna do a whole nother video. I might after this, I might just go straight into that video. So we might do 2 lives back to back today, because you and your partner can even do this through sex. Okay, if you have a part, y'all can do this through sex. Anybody around you, I want to do a video on the connection between sex and manifestation. So that's probably going to be the live right after this one, right after I get off here. But yes, anybody around you can do this in connection with you, but they have to be intentional about doing it. And your children, they're children. When I'm speaking to children, I'm thinking about little kids. You know what I'm saying? I'm not thinking about teenagers. I'm thinking about little kids. And are your little children aware that this is happening? Are they aware that they're doing this? Yes, as a consequence, as being in connection with you, especially if you are a breastfeeding parent, in connection with you, they may jump too, but there is also a chance that they may not. They may ease into the next energy level. Okay, we don't know their soul contract. So they may have to ease into the next energy level. They may already be there. All right. Which this is a whole nother topic. Okay, now y'all got me putting on my doula hat, because This is, and I'm gonna just say this right now. This is for any parent who does not feel a spiritual connection to their child, because this is a part of parenting. Okay, doula hat on. This is a part of parenting that's hush hush that a lot of people don't want to talk about. Some parents do not immediately feel spiritually connected to their child when their child is born. And it's not that you are a bad parent. It's not that you are a bad birther. It's not any of that. Okay. I'm being more, thank you. Shout out to Manny. I'm being more conscious of my language around, parenting, because I do desire intentionally to be more inclusive. And it's not that you are a bad parent. It's not that you are doing anything wrong. The thing is, sometimes your child was born into a higher energy level that you have not achieved yet. So some folks, especially if you struggle with feeling spiritually connected to your child, you may need to quantum jump in order to find your child on the next energy level. But that's a whole nother conversation. But I'm just going to put that out there. Quantum jumping may help preserve your relationship with your child. It may help enhance the connection if your child was born and birthed into that vibration. If you have a partner, and this happens a lot with couples, where a couple will go on, a partner in a relationship will go on a spiritual journey and the other person does not, or the other person is not as serious as they are about it. If that person intentionally quantum jumps, you gonna lose them. If the person who's on a spiritual journey is on there and they intentionally quantum jump, you will lose them. Or they will lose you if you are the quantum jumper, because you are going to be at another energy level. And this is not to say that like you're looking down, like, I'm better than you. I don't feel connected with you no more. I'm better than you. This is not to say that, because that's not what's happening here. That's not what's happening here at all. Okay. But what it is again, when you quantum jump, a sign that you quantum jump is a feeling of disconnection and detachment, not in a negative way. You just no longer feel attached, especially to things that are not at your energy level. So your relationship dynamics may change. All right. So I got it again. I have to give that disclaimer when it comes to risk. Okay. One of the signs is also a risk. That feeling of detachment, that feeling of disconnection, especially with things that are not in alignment with your energy level, is real. So the risk is that you may lose relationships. You may lose jobs. You may lose careers. Because if that job, if that environment is not in alignment with the vibration of the energy level you are on, it's going to go one way or another. Either you could voluntarily get up out of there or it's going to be taken away from you, but it's no longer in alignment with your energy level. So it's going to go. The area that you are in may not be in alignment. It may have to go. So a risk that you take is not just the memory loss, but the loss of the connection to people and places and things. That is a risk. So if you are going to intentionally choose to quantum jump, you got to ask yourself, am I willing to take that risk? Am I willing to potentially lose my connection and my attachment to people that I love and that I care about and that I think I'm attached to? Am I willing to potentially lose the connection with family and friends and my children and my partner? Am I willing to potentially lose it? And not to say that it can never be regained, but also let's be mindful of what I said. With quantum jumping, you can jump to a higher energy level or you can drop down to a lower energy level. It depends on the energy that you are absorbing. If you consciously choose to stay attached to things that are not in alignment with your new energy level, you will drop back down. You just will. That's just how it works. You just will. Dual Goddess Divine Jane said, what about What about only feeling spiritually connected to your partner up until the birth of your child? That's a different conversation. That's a different conversation because that a lot of factors could play into that. A lot of factors could play into you feeling or losing connection with your partner after the birth of a child. Okay, so I can't place that solely on quantum jumping. So that'll be something we could talk about in the Zoom with the wellness community. Okay, I can't place that. That's putting the doula hat back on. I can't place that solely on quantum jumping. So we'll talk about that during the Zoom in the wellness community. But yes, y'all. So that's the big risk that I always warn people about. Again, when it comes to elevating quantum states or elevating vibrations, anybody who's on a wellness journey, you will eventually, if you are seriously on a wellness journey, you will eventually elevate your vibration. You will. Quantum jumping is just you are doing it very quickly. So the risks come with the quick jump. The risks come with not easing into this. So this last risk that I'll have to share is a serious one. If you already have mental health concerns, if you already have mental wellness concerns, family, look me close. If you already have mental wellness concerns, I don't want you to practice quantum jumping. I don't want you to become, and I'm saying this for this reason. Some folks will practice quantum jumping and they will get obsessive. It can cause extreme anxiety. It can cause paranoia. It can cause hallucinations. It can cause delusions. Okay? Because you get very obsessive. Think about everything I said with the how and how all throughout your day, everything you do needs to be in alignment with this energy. Taking a bath, taking a shower, drinking, eating, walking. Some folks, if you already struggle with severe anxiety, this is not the spiritual practice for you. If you already struggle with paranoia, hallucinations, delusions, forcing yourself into what could potentially feel like an out of body experience, that's not for you. So this is when I need you to be for real, be accountable, have some integrity, and be serious with yourself. Every spiritual practice is not for everybody. If you already have things, if you already have things going on mentally that look like paranoia, I'm not putting no labels, but look like paranoia, it looks like being anxious, it looks like having delusions, it looks like having the hallucinations, don't put yourself in a situation or in alignment with the practice that causes extreme focus, that requires a lot of serious ritualistic activities. Don't do that. Don't, if you have paranoia and you have delusions and you have hallucinations, don't put yourself in a spiritual practice that could cause you to feel like you're having an out of body experience. Okay? My sister Queen Ladybug Matthews. Okay. Shout out to Ladybug. We love you dearly, wellness community. Listen to what Sister Queen says. She said, ease on down the road. I need you to ease. I need you to take your time. Ease on down the road. When you are on a wellness journey, you will elevate in time regardless. Quantum jumping is for those who want to do it quickly. It's for those who want to do it quickly. Please, if you already have mental health concerns, just ease on down the road. And again, I have to say that because a lot of folks, this sounds like a good time. This sounds fun. It sounds appealing. It sounds intriguing. It sounds like, oh, this is great. This is beautiful. This is dope. I want to do that so I can manifest what I want what I want fast. I could manifest my desires quickly. I could jump quickly. It sounds appealing. but it's not for everybody. Some folks you need to ease. Some folks you got to take your time. Okay, you got to take your time. So those are some of the potential risk. Okay, family. So I feel like we've covered everything. We talked about what is the quantum jumping. Quantum jumping is the process of a quantum system, you jumping from or moving from one quantum state or energy level to another. We talked about how to do it, the level of intensity, seriousness, some rituals, connecting with the elements, infusing your vibration and intentions with everything that you use and everything you desire. We talked about the signs that you have quantum jump. We talked about some of the risk with quantum jumping. Y'all, please continue to do your research. Please continue to elevate your knowledge. Elevate your knowledge, okay? And be mindful. Okay? Elevate your knowledge and be mindful. Now, as I told y'all earlier, I'm probably gonna go live in a few minutes. Now, I'm gonna make me a cup of coffee, and I'm gonna go live again in a few minutes because I do want to talk about utilizing sex to manifest. So we're gonna have a conversation about manifestation and sexual energy, okay? Because that's been on my spirit. That's been on my spirit. So we're gonna have a conversation about that. Okay. So I will see y'all in a few. I can't tell y'all what a few is gonna be. Wellness community, I will alert y'all personally. Okay. I can't tell y'all what a few is gonna be. Thank you, April. I received your Cash App donation. I appreciate that so much. April Robinson, thank you so much. Wellness community, I'll alert y'all in a few. Because we're gonna talk about utilizing the energy, to manifest what we desire. We're going to talk about that. All right. I love y'all, family, and I will see y'all soon. Okay. Peace. Say bye, Diddy. Say bye to the people. Okay. All right, y'all. Peace. Diddy. Diddy. Why he got it? Why he got it? Say peace to the people. All right. Peace, y'all.